Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm up in Area 4, the north end of Area 4 in Del Norwegians past State Park. That was Roy's car sitting there in the parking lot, so we'll get to see him this morning. It is really breezy out on the beach this morning, really breezy. 62 degrees, expecting a high today of around 77. Slight chance of showers later this afternoon. Mostly cloudy today. It's not raining now though. Not raining like yesterday. But it is breezy out there. Should hear that wind kicking up once I get out here onto the beach. Boy, the ospreys were making a racket when I pulled up in my car. Their nest is right up here above me. Right up here. I don't see any heads sticking up there. I saw them flying around. They were making all kinds of noise when I was walking up here. That water temperature is still holding at 74 according to the sign at the front gate. Low tide was just about an hour ago, so it's just turning, starting to come back in here. Kind of dark with the clouds. There goes Ranger Bill making his morning rounds. Great ranger, great person. All the staff here are great. The rangers, the volunteers. Bill is a harmonica player too. Trying to get him and Roy together for a little harmonica jam. Look at that breeze. That knocks the temperature down a little bit. Well, it's fun seeing that dolphin yesterday. Wonder if we'll get lucky and see another one today. Hopefully I'll run into Roy up here. We'll see how he's doing today. You can see though, it is pretty cloudy out again this morning. No signs of the sun over there. Pretty dark. Pretty dark all the way around us here. I'm not seeing any shells along here, darn it. I was hoping to see some nice shells here with the low tide. It is brisk walking into the wind here. This is where we saw the dolphin yesterday, right out here. This is Area 5, north end of the park. Not seeing much of anything out here on the beach this morning. It's kind of hard to see though with the sun not being up. A few cockles over here. A few of our live cockle shells. We always seem to find some out here. There's a live one right here. A live cockle. A couple more over here. A couple more cockles. See their little siphon hose sticking out there. Should see it open up here. Oh, he's gonna retract back into his shell here. Three live cockles. These are so cool, the cockle shells. Yeah, it looks like a heart there when you turn it on its side. Isn't that neat? And then on the other side, people say if you look close, it kind of looks like an angel's wings. Can you see that? The angel wings. The cockle shell. The heart. The cockle heart. And the angel wings. Pretty cool. I'm gonna put these in deeper water here. Get them away from the edge. Take them out to the other side of the sandbar here. Hopefully they won't roll up as the tide comes in. There's Roy's steel manatee over there. Put the cockle shells out here in deeper water. The cockles. There's the old steel manatee. See it over there? Sticking its nose up. That's funny. Eventually that's just gonna rot away, that big hunk of steel. It's been here for a long time though. Nobody knows what it even is. I assume it's something that fell off a boat. It was really big. It's mostly buried in the sand now, but it's a piece of steel or iron, and it's really heavy, obviously. You're not supposed to be swimming out here, so it's not really it's not a hazard to anybody. But people will see that little piece of steel sticking up, usually just a little tip of it when the tide comes up, and they think it's a manatee sticking its nose up out of the water, or a dolphin's fin sticking up. They'll stand on the beach taking pictures of it. So we've nicknamed it the steel manatee. That's up in Area 5, just a little bit south of the pine trees here in Area 5. If you ever see it sticking up out there, now you know what it is. Yeah, let's keep heading up towards Wiggins Pass here. Back on the beach, off the sandbar. Get out of the wind. It's not so bad when I get out of the wind. Get back in the trees here. Keep our fingers crossed you don't lose me here. I do want to get up to the north end of the park here and check for some shells real quick. I'm not looking forward to that wind, especially now that my legs are wet. If the signal drops out, just hang in there. I will be back. I might have to start a second live feed, you never know. We'll see how things work out this morning. And remember, you can always watch these videos, the replay of them on YouTube later today. I'll usually post a picture or 2 or 10 or 20 with a link. Oh man. My eyes are playing tricks on me out there. I thought I saw a bunch of pelicans. It's just a shadow out on the water. Oh, I kind of thought Roy would have been up here on the bench under the tree. I thought he was going to be up here. We'll see if he's up at the pass. I don't want to sit out by the pass and talk to him. It's just way too windy. If you enjoy these beach walks, hit that share button. Invite your friends to join along with us. Let them know what you're watching. If you want to learn more about Naples, I suggest you like and follow Nonstop Naples Facebook page, Nonstop Naples. Check out their website, their Facebook page, download their free app, Nonstop Naples. You may even catch me on there doing a live feed once in a while. I think I'm going to be there this weekend on Nonstop Naples Facebook doing a live feed this weekend. Maybe Saturday. Go down and check out the farmers market on 3rd Street South again. Maybe take Roy down there with me. and then maybe run over to the Naples Pier quick with them. So you definitely want to like and follow Nonstop Naples on Facebook if you want to watch that. There he comes, marching up the beach in his Eskimo suit. Looks like a red penguin out there. Hey, real estate, if you're thinking about buying a home here in Naples, definitely need to get a hold of our friend Astrid. Astrid Lawrence, great realtor, great friend of this guy here, Roy. She was there by his side during the whole rehab last year. One of the many good friends by his side, Astrid Lawrence.
Rob, how you doing?
Hey, it's a red penguin.
Yeah, I broke out my fur hat.
I don't blame you. Out there in that wind, it's got to be chilly up there.
Yeah, well, out around the point, the breeze is hitting pretty good.
You got your gloves on and everything, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I don't blame
Elsie was
you.
there, and
I saw
and
Elsie,
Carol.
yeah.
Nice chat with them.
Oh, you saw Carol already?
Yeah, Carol's out there on the beach, and the photographer lady was here, Ursula.
Ursula, yeah, with the purple hair.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, she's nice.
Hey, I saw a picture of you. I couldn't believe it. Out in the rain yesterday.
You saw a picture of me in the rain.
Well, they had video with it and the dolphins swirling in.
Yeah.
But you were out in the rain. I couldn't. I passed yesterday. First day I passed.
I'm glad you passed. You don't need to be out in the rain.
Well, that's what I figured.
Especially after just getting out of the hospital.
I saw you out in the rain. Holy mackerel.
I didn't have pneumonia last week, so I came out.
Yeah.
I came out here to make sure you weren't here.
Carol
I
was saying a lot of it. Or Patty, the fisherman's wife, Kathy, she said there have been a lot of pneumonia going around.
Really?
Her relations got pneumonia and some friend, and I don't know.
Oh, wow.
She said a lot of them in the hospital. So that's how that goes.
Beach pneumonia.
And Elsie's back.
Elsie's, where'd she go? Back home?
Arizona or something.
Oh, out to Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured she was gone since we didn't see her.
Went to visit her sister and her brother. And
good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
So I thought she was ill. I was concerned, but she's back.
Well, the main reason I came out here yesterday was to see if you were out here.
No, I passed.
I was going to throw you in your car and send you home.
I got up in the morning and I looked outside and man, the rain was drenching down.
It was a lousy morning.
I figured next to that, you know what I did? I got back in the sack.
Good for you.
I haven't done that in I don't know how long. It felt really good.
There's nothing wrong with that.
All that cold wind and rain, I just snuggled in and kept warm for a while.
It was a perfect morning for sleeping.
Yeah.
I was going to do that, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I tried and I couldn't do it.
Well, I didn't sleep. I just snuggled in and kept warm.
Yeah.
Felt good.
By the time I got back from here, I was wide awake. The cold air woke me up. The rain.
Couldn't believe you were in the rain.
Well, I was so happy that I saw that dolphin.
Did you have a raincoat on or something?
No. I had a jacket on.
Yeah, I didn't think you did in the pictures.
I had a jacket. But yeah, it wasn't a downpour, but it was raining. I mean, looked like a drowned rat.
It kept raining all day long.
Yep. It's all right. We need that rain. Rain's a good thing. I had
my first choir concert last night.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Oh, it went really well. Really, we had a good audience, and they were really with us, and it was just a delight.
A good crowd, huh? Good turnout.
Well, you wouldn't call it a crowd, but they filled the room.
Well, that's good.
About 30 people there.
Who went with you? Did Jennifer Ann go?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Oh, did Barb show up? Did Barbara, who we met at the beach the other day, who was sitting under the tree with us, she said she was going to go up there with you.
Oh, yeah, Barb.
Yeah,
Barb. She came. She didn't go with us, but she arrived.
She met you up there?
Then she joined us for pizza afterwards.
Oh, you still went to pizza?
Oh, yeah. Well, we got done about 5. It worked out just right.
Is Ron in that choir? Is your friend Ron in that choir?
No. You mean the guy with the big hat?
Yeah.
No, I told him he should. I guess he sings in the church choir.
Oh, okay.
But
Ron the comedian.
Yeah, he's always got some jokes.
I figured he was in the choir because he's always chiming in here when you're singing and
Oh,
playing.
yeah, he and I sing Old Man River and I don't know what all. Yeah, we always sing together.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, we sang at the pizza parlor last night.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he said we were going to get thrown out.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah, we sang real loud. We had a good
If you
time.
keep singing, maybe they'll give you free pizza. Oh, yeah, you still got your gift card, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Did you use it?
Yeah, I got about 22 bucks left in it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, sure sweet of that girl to give that to me.
Yep.
My gosh.
She was nice, I'll tell you what. She was a dollar. We have so many great people out here all the time.
Yeah. Oh,
The other day, it was fun meeting all those people. We one after the other, it seemed,
Wasn't that a
on
gathering?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that was quite a
We
gathering.
got to meet a lot of our friends from out of town.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a good time.
I'm gonna run up here and brave the wind real quick. I just want to see if there's any interesting shells on the beach.
Well, it's awful nice to see you again.
I'll meet you back at the camp.
I don't think I'm going to hang around too long in this
All right.
wind. And
Well, I think we'll be all right for a little bit under the tree there.
don't
out of the
have my
wind.
book to read anyway. I'm going to.
We got here.
They called. They got another book for me.
You got another book waiting for you?
Well, you know what? This is goofy.
What's the book?
I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know if I can stomach it. But somebody said that there's a really good book about building the sewers in New York. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
But so I reserved it just to see what it was like. But they said it was real good. So
Well, that
I'll have
was.
to
I
see.
mean, I
If you
think the subways would be more interesting.
Well, I asked them about that, but they didn't have a subway book.
Huh?
That's what I was really
I had
wondering.
a friend of mine. He was an engineer on the subway project.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Yeah, back in the old days.
Gosh, I'd
He's
like to
obviously
talk
older.
to him.
Well, he's much older than me.
Yeah,
I don't even know if he's still around. I haven't seen him for probably 8 years.
yeah,
Yep, he lived down on Marco Island.
yeah. I'd like to talk to him. That's
So that was quite a marvel when they did that.
Because I just finished my book about building the Panama Canal, and then also I finished the book about the Brooklyn
You
Bridge.
finished the Brooklyn Bridge book already?
Yeah,
Boy, that was a big. Well, you had the day off yesterday.
yeah,
That was a thick book.
yeah. So I like those big construction jobs. So we'll see how this sewer goes in New York.
Yeah.
If you forget the purpose of
I
it,
heard that book stinks.
if you just if you forget the reason for it and just enjoy
Right.
the construction job, that's a different story.
Well, I mean, that's a whole underground maze. Can you imagine
I bet it is.
what it's like? You could probably get
Jeez.
lost down there.
Just think of the quantity from a city like New York.
And especially New York. They're
I mean-
full of it
I
up
mean,
there.
those pipes must be gargantuan. And then the other thing is the treatment plants.
Yep.
Think of the problems. Holy mackerel.
Well, it's also stormwater and everything that goes down in there.
That's right.
It's not just.
Well, there
human
must
waste,
Be,
yeah.
I think their storm sewers are different than the sanitary sewer.
I don't know.
Oh, sure.
You see them in movies all the time. You see, they always wind up in movies. People hiding in there or escaping somewhere. You always see rats running. You see rats running around.
Rats on rollers.
Rats on rollers. Yeah.
Where's my dad?
Well, I'm not going to do long here. I'm going to just go up the end, look around, come back. I'll meet you under the tree. Grab a
Okay.
harmonica.
Okay, I'm
Or two.
not going to be hanging around. Though,
All right.
But I'll get my
Or go,
harmonica.
hey, how you doing today?
Hi. Good morning. Good morning.
Or go sit in your car. I don't care. I'll come over to meet you in the car.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Okay. If you're not there, I'll sit in the car and wait.
Yep.
Because I'm
And-
not going to bring my bench out today.
Oh, heck no.
Hey, we got a touch of blue. Look at that.
we got
Look
some
at
blue
that.
sky.
Woohoo!
Oh boy, who was right?
Yeah.
There's a little more over here, up above us. A little speck of blue sky. Soak it in. That might be it for the day. No, come up with a good word of the day for us while you're walking back.
I had a good word the other day, but I can't remember what it was. I'll think of it again.
Okay, I'll hold you to it. I'll be down
Okay.
there in a little bit. All right.
Okay. Good
All right.
show.
Oh, see, now these people are beating me to the shells over here.
Okay.
Darn it. I'll see you in a little bit.
Little-
Oh man, there goes our connection. Darn it, and here's the best spot for the shells over here. One of the good spots. See if our connection comes back here. Hang tight. Might have to make a mad dash down the beach to reestablish our connection. I'm not. It's kind of a new spot right up here in this little crook here, where some nice shells have been washing up. Good morning. Yeah. Oh yeah. I am not seeing them. The connection is not coming back, so I'm gonna have to start hightailing it back down the beach here. Darn it. Hightail it down the beach and see what we find as we race down there. Right after I finished talking to Roy, the connection dropped out. Darn it. Come on. He's going to take the low road, I'm going to take the high road. Come on. All right, our connection is back. Hallelujah. I'm going to surprise Roy. I'm gonna be waiting on the boardwalk when he comes back around. He doesn't know I came around the back way. Hey, if you're planning a visit to Naples and you need a hotel, I highly recommend the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples, great place to stay. Medium priced, centrally located, great people, clean rooms, very, very nice hotel, the Inn of Naples. Make sure you let them know you heard about them right here from Robb on Southwest Florida Television. If you go in, if you check in, when you check into your room, flip on channel 13 on the TV and you will see some of our videos at the Inn of Naples. Also on channel 20 at the Gulf Coast Inn. Okay, Roy's gonna wonder how I got over here. He's gonna be coming around the corner. Be coming around the corner in a minute here. And I'll be standing here to greet him. And he's gonna say, "Where did you come from?" I'll tell him I walked right past him and he didn't even see me.
Oh, have you?
The mayor, or the governor now, he's over here chatting with some people just around the corner here. Sounds like our friend from Ohio. I don't know if we're going to see any dolphins out there. I've been seeing a few pelicans flying by. Here he comes. Here he comes. Where you been? I walked right past you. You didn't even see me. I almost knocked you down. I just walked right by you.
I'll be darned.
Oh, I got out there and there was nothing out there, so.
Nothing but wind.
Nothing but wind.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Yeah, a lot of wind. So I figured I'd come back down here and
Good.
follow you back
Ah,
through the wilderness. It is beautiful.
Little blue peeking out by Jings.
It's warming up a little bit.
Yeah, they're
Still
talking
that
about
wind,
maybe rain this afternoon.
Again, yeah. More rain. Not like yesterday. Just very, very isolated today.
Yeah.
Nothing serious.
Yeah,
We'll
beautiful
be all right.
day though, regardless.
Oh, it is. Just being able to come out here.
Isn't that right?
That's the beauty of it.
Fresh air blowing on us, man.
Yep, just being able to come out here and enjoy the journey. Enjoying our journey. Sing it, Daddy-O.
Up a lazy river with me.
Boy, this path is changing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice that they took the end of that boardwalk off.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to climb over that. Man, it seems like just every week it seems like this beach up here is getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, we got low tide today. I think a steel manatee was sticking out.
Yeah, we saw the steel manatee this morning. Saw it sticking its nose up out of the water.
The tide wasn't quite low enough to walk out without getting your feet wet. So we've had lower tides.
Yeah. Well, there's a little breeze blowing those waves in or something. So.
Yeah.
What happened? Didn't there used to be a bench here? We used to have a bench right here that we.
Oh, the bench. Somebody moved it.
Where the heck did the bench go? Oh, it's over there by somebody. Why would somebody move the bench?
I don't know. It's to the right of this tree right here.
Yeah, it used to be right here next to the tree. Now it's out by where that lady is there.
The one that go down through in the beach.
Somebody stole our bench.
Moved it anyway.
This is where I saw the dolphin yesterday, up in here. Oh, there's the manatee. You can see it sticking its nose up out there. See it out there?
Yeah, the steel manatee.
You can just see it sticking up from here. Right. Where is that thing sticking up? Right there. There it is. Yeah. The dolphin. The manatee, the dolphin. That is so funny. See it out there, folks, in the middle of the screen? Oh yeah, it's on its way in. It's coming in. High tide was around 6:45 this morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's making its way in. You gonna try and go around that tree?
Oh, yeah.
Better be careful, man. You better be careful. Yeah, looks like there's plenty of room there. Plenty of room. Ooh, a lot of shells along here too. A lot of shells right in here. Seeing anything worth taking home. There's quite a few of them. Wow. It's another dreary, dreary morning. We've had a lot of cloudy mornings the past week.
Yeah.
Missing that blue sky. That beautiful blue sky. I'm gonna get a picture of Roy here, folks. Just hang tight, I'll be right back. Your Alaskan Florida hat.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Almost seems colder down here than Alaska. I was a little younger in Alaska.
It has been chilly down here.
Yeah.
It's been hot. It's been unseasonably warm, and for a couple
The
weeks.
reason
So.
it feels cold is you're not used to it and you don't expect it.
Oh yeah.
Whereas in Alaska, that was par for the course.
Well, our blood thins out when you get down here. Once you're in Florida for a few years, your blood starts thinning out, and you can't take that cold.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be able to take that cold.
Yeah,
I'm happy here in Florida.
It isn't 53 below like it was up in Fairbanks.
And was it windy too?
Yeah, all of the above.
Oh man, you can have it.
Yeah.
That wasn't by choice though, was it?
No, I volunteered.
You did volunteer to go to the Fairbanks?
Cold weather school, yeah.
Wow.
Slept out. 53 below.
You slept out.
Yeah.
You camped out.
The instructors, they slept in the heated trailer.
Oh, of course.
And they'd come out in the morning, we're all shriveled up, and they'd say, all right, today we're going to do this and that. We're all ticked at them. And they're all warmed up. And,
well, that was for training though, wasn't it?
yeah.
You didn't sleep outside all the time.
No, just a few nights.
Just for the training, yeah. That was enough. What did it teach you?
Oh, it was very interesting. Really, it was a survival course.
Right.
It was for the Air Force, for the pilots, so they wouldn't die when they went down.
If they went down?
Yeah. So I was Navy. I volunteered, but they were commanded to do it. It makes a big difference when you volunteer for something miserable.
Right.
You kind of enjoy it, but
did they think you were crazy? Did they think you were crazy for volunteering?
Yeah.
Hey, Justine.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed it. I got a lot out of it. It was a good course.
Yeah.
Worthwhile, and we had 2-3 days of lectures and demonstrations, etc., about survival, and then they gave us a sleeping bag and a parachute to make a wiki up, and told us to go get lost in the boondocks.
Man.
And we made little tents and slept in. And then during the day, every day would do something different. Like this one day, the guy says, okay, today we're going to learn how to snowshoe. Well, I'd done snowshoeing on Kodiak, so I knew about it. If you run on snowshoes and pick up your heels, the nose goes in the snow and kaplop, you're right on your face.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you know, there's always a little competition between services.
Oh, of course.
And he was the guide, the instructor was Air Force, and I was Navy. And pretty soon we're walking along faster and faster on these snowshoes and kind of trying to run, and without, you know, and he and I are neck and neck in front of the pack.
Wow.
And all of a sudden I feel like I'm running all by myself. I turn around and look, and the instructor is pitched on his face behind me in the snow.
Wow.
Big day for the Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have caught his front of his snowshoe and he went right on his face.
So I bet he didn't live that down for a while, especially from the other instructors.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably pretty hard on him.
That was a big time.
Well, that's funny.
And then one morning they said, all right, we're going to dog sled. Talk about interesting. Wow.
Oh,
These huskies, are they big brutes? They're tough. And you get near them and
really?
They growl and show their teeth. Oh, they're tough guys with huskies. And we got in a dog sled and they took off 100 miles an hour. And they went around a turn and the dog sled tumbled over and we all rolled out in the snow. And
holy smokes.
Yeah, it was quite a time.
How many dogs did they have on a sled?
I don't know.
Half a dozen?
Or so, something like that.
Man,
that was
those dogs just keep on going, though.
Quite an experience. Those dogs are tough, and can they run.
And they just sleep out there. They bury themselves in the snow at night.
I don't know. They're tough guys.
They are something. Wow. Here's a good spot for another. Here's another. This is my. Stop right there. This is my Kodak moment. Yep. When I look down at the beach here, this part of the beach, This is what I think like it looked like back in the old days when settlers would come to the beach.
Yeah,
Just all these trees.
Yeah.
No buildings.
What a wonderful time, isn't it? I love it down here.
Can you imagine what it was like down here before it got settled? What Florida was like? The wilderness.
They used to have automobiles could run on this beach too.
There was places.
It was a park.
Yeah.
I guess old man Wiggins used to live at the end. He was in an
Did he have a house down there?
shanty he built or something.
Yeah.
He had a kind of a store, I guess.
Somebody commented yesterday that she remembers when you could run around naked on this beach.
Really?
I told her you still can.
Was this a nudie beach?
No, well, every beach was. I told her you still can. You'll just wind up in jail.
Yeah, you get a ticket. Tell me about it.
Oh, do you know firsthand, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Firsthand experience.
Well, nobody was around.
Okay.
So I took my run and I figured, well, that's off with the pants into the water. Sure enough, here comes a policeman, gives me a big ticket.
Oh, boy. So what did he give it to you for? Decent or indecent exposure?
Indecent exposure.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It's interesting to me that the civil laws declare that one of God's creations is indecent.
Oh, you can argue that one in court. Did you go to court?
No, actually it was just a warning.
Well, there's some people look better with their clothes on.
Well, I agree. I mean, you got to cover your private parts. I go along with that. But it is an interesting thought, isn't it?
It is.
That the civil laws decree that one of God's creations is indecent.
Yep. It's not like that in other countries. There's a lot of countries where they're out there with nothing on, and
I suppose.
nothing wrong with that. A little freedom of expression.
Gee, you wouldn't want to get your private parts sunburned.
You certainly wouldn't.
That'd be serious.
Go get yourself a palm frond.
A palm
Yep.
I suppose. Little grass skirt. Oh my. How did we get it off on that?
Over in Miami, the ladies don't have to wear their tops.
Really?
Yeah. They can go topless.
In Miami?
Yeah, you want to go over there? See?
Not necessarily.
I figured you'd be asking for a ride over.
I thought it was only special nudie beaches.
No, down along South Beach. Yeah. Sometimes it's a competition over there between the girls. Oh, man. So what's your plans for this weekend?
Well, what is this?
Today is Hump Day, Wednesday.
Well, I got a choir concert again Friday night.
Friday night, choir.
And one Saturday.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
Late afternoon.
What's your plan Saturday morning?
Down to the beach.
Well, how about we go down to the farmer's market?
Oh, well, I'd like to do that.
We'll keep an eye on the weather. If it looks like it's going to be nice weather.
Yeah, we'll get some more popcorn.
Yeah, we'll go down to the farmer's market.
Oh, I'd like to do that.
Check that out. And
yeah,
also, maybe if we got time, we'll run to the pier again quick and take a walk out there. Okay.
Oh, that'd be super.
So we'll keep an eye on the weather.
Yeah,
hopefully it's going to clear.
We went down before.
Oh, yeah. You were quite the celebrity down there.
I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, they had all that different kind of food and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And samples. Ho-ho! Boy, they had samples, didn't they?
They do have samples.
Yeah, that was a fun market.
It's I think it's getting ready to wind down. I don't know if it goes through April or May.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, then they scale it down and it moves into the back of the...
I got that good soap down there that I shaved
Yeah,
with.
you still got some left?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Homemade soap. That's
What'd you
really
get?
good
Lemon.
stuff.
You got lemon soap,
Yeah,
right? Lemon?
That's really good stuff.
No, that is a great farmer's market down there.
Yeah. But that hot popcorn, right out of that big pot
You
that she popped that in.
You were like a little kid at a circus watching that popcorn.
That was a delight.
Yeah, they
She
keep
gave
telling
it
you
to
to
me
get
right
back.
Right out of that huge big
That big kettle. Yeah.
kettle that she popped it in.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure she's going to be there. I'm sure she's going to remember
I
you.
got her caramel corn at home. That sweet lady, brought some around to my home.
That is nice of them.
I left the dough on the porch, and then she left the bags of caramel corn.
Sweet. Sweet.
Yeah,
well, yeah,
I
that was
called her up
something.
because I wanted to get some more. They were so good. And she said, well, I'm going to be up in your neighborhood anyway. I'll drop it
Well,
off.
that was sweet of her.
Wasn't
Was it
that
the
nice?
same lady? That,
Yeah, the one that I met down there.
Oh, that is. Well,
Yes.
she'll definitely remember you when we come up there.
Yeah,
Go down there.
Best popcorn company.
Naples Best or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her name was Best. Yeah. I don't remember her first name, but it was Best Popcorn. Boy,
Yeah.
it is the best. But her name was Best. Isn't that unique?
Her name was Best?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, that's neat. Well, we'll see her again, that's for sure.
I'm looking forward to that.
Here's our friends from Ohio coming up.
Yeah.
The King family.
Oh,
They follow us on Facebook.
yeah, they were here that other day, too. That
Yep.
big mill
Yeah, they've been out here every day. They didn't come out yesterday. I missed them yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
There wasn't too many people out here.
I don't suppose it would be.
Just me.
Just some nutsy ones.
And if you weren't sick a few days ago, you probably would have been out here.
Yeah, yeah, I would have.
You in the rain with your slicker,
I didn't
with
want
your
to get
yellow
chilled
slicker.
again.
Yep.
Talk about chilled. I'm getting chilled today.
Yeah, that breeze, that probably knocks
Yeah.
the temperature down 10
Yeah,
degrees.
it does. I got to head.
All right, I'll see you up in the car there.
Okay.
Get your harmonica and we'll hear a couple tunes and we'll do the word of the day. We didn't do that yet.
I'll try to remember what it was.
Or come up with a new one. All right.
Okay.
Where were you guys yesterday?
You was on your own, buddy.
Oh,
You
come
was
on.
your own.
I was looking for some backup out here.
I bet you were.
The Dolphin put on a show for us up here yesterday. It
We was
was
down on the nude beach this morning down below on 5th. And
the nude beach. A little too cold for. Ooh, you got a nice,
she got undressed and gave me this. She didn't need it no more down there.
nice sand dollar. Sand dollar. Look at that.
I got to head out of the water.
All right.
All
Nice,
right.
fine. Roy wants to know where the nude beach is now.
Yeah. You was down there, brother. One of our friends that come here, one that comes here and gets her picture and gets on camera, she gave it to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So,
I said, you found it.
that was Justine. Justine. Yep,
Yeah.
Justine.
Yeah. She
Sweet.
gave it to me.
Oh, nice.
She goes, here, if you haven't, because I told her I can't find them. She goes, here, you can have
And
this.
she just found that this morning. Wow.
Yeah. She said, usually you don't see them. They get really white.
Yep. When you leave it sit out in the sun, they turn white.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
If you get it out in the sun, it'll die
Yeah.
down a little bit.
Yep.
Huh.
But that's a nice one. It doesn't look like it hardly has
Got a
any
little
chips.
chip there.
Couple little ones. That's
Yeah.
nothing. That's a good one.
Huh.
Ooh, thank you, Justine.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys.
You're
Enjoy
heading
the
to
rest of your walk.
You're heading to the nudist beach down there now? That's
No.
something about it now.
Yeah. You got to hear we're gonna have the harmonica concert.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna sit in his car and play it.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's warmer in there anyway.
Oh, heck yeah. He doesn't need to be out here.
No.
He needs to
He's glad he didn't come out yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was one of the reasons I came out. I was gonna boot him in the butt and send him home if he was out here. He had no business, and he will come out here in the pouring rain.
Really?
Oh yeah, we've been out here in tropical storms and.
Well, I know when we've seen the videos. Yeah. But you didn't plan on doing the good thing you did with the dolphins yesterday.
Yeah, I was lucky. That
was
was my
awesome.
payment for coming out. I got
Yeah,
to see the
that was
dolphins.
awesome.
Yep.
All right, I'll
All
let
right.
you get going.
Enjoy the rest of your walk.
All right.
See you later.
Yep.
I don't see an osprey up here. That's our friends from Ohio, the Kings, the King family. Some of our Facebook friends down here visiting. But the osprey nest is up there in the center of the screen. I don't see any heads popping up. Huh. Roy's going back to his car over here. It was more of a Roy day today. More of a Roy day than a beach walk day, but that's all right. It's kind of gloomy out. Maybe we'll go listen to Roy play his harmonica and I'll come back, take one more look out here. See if any dolphins come by. This is where I started though too this morning. I started right here by Audrey's bench is where we began our beach walk this morning. If you enjoy these beach walks and my visits with Roy, remember I don't get paid to do this. If you're feeling generous and you want to send a little tip, a donation, it's always welcome, always appreciated. And you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of my post. And I do thank you. Every little bit helps. What do you got in your pocket? A rocket? What'd you get?
It's from Kay Miller, and it's the to Robb Stan, care of Roy Hazy.
Kay Miller.
She sent that to me because she didn't have your address apparently. And she sent one to me, and I think that this is the one that's got the $20 in it.
Oh.
She sent me $20. Now, whether she did the same for you,
Kay Miller. Well, I'm going to find out when I get home.
She,
Kay, that is so sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet.
I think on a little thing on my card, she mentioned you and you know how.
Oh, how sweet. We got so many sweet friends out here.
Yeah.
What'd you do with your $20? What'd you do with your $20?
I stashed it in my car.
Oh, mad money.
For the farmer's market.
There you go.
There, yeah.
We'll take that down to the farmer's market on Saturday.
We'll get some popcorn and
let's hope the weather holds out for us.
caramel corn, I don't know what all.
Maybe they'll have some of them blueberries still.
Oh boy.
Remember those big blueberries you got down there?
Ooh. Man, they were good.
They were awesome, weren't they?
Unbelievable.
Absolutely incredible. I'm going to put this in my little car over here so I don't forget it. Thank you, Kay. That was awful sweet of you. Awful sweet of you. Just wait for Roy to grab his harmonica.
Hey, come on in the car. Let's turn on the heat.
Turn on the heat in the car?
Yeah, like, remember when we sat in the rain that
Yeah, that was something when we were in there when it was pouring down rain around us. We were freezing and we were soaking wet. So we're going to get a little concert in the car here. Knock off the sand here. All right, Roy's Cadillac. How did they do on the... Yeah, okay, they got her fixed up. Got the mirror, got the mirror fixed. You got the whole, you got a whole new windshield.
Yeah.
And it looks like they got a couple wrinkles in the top when they peeled that back. Huh.
Wrinkles?
Wrinkles in your top. All right, we'll go sit in here. Roy can warm up. Then he's gonna play his harmonica.
You mind if I turn on the heat?
Well, don't roast me, but make yourself comfortable. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, I got kind of
You're the boss.
The
you're the pilot.
I was standing out at the end talking to Elsie and what's her name, Kathy, for quite a while.
Who's Kathy?
Kathy or no, Carol.
Carol, okay.
Carol. Is this running? Yeah.
Sounds like it's on.
There we go.
All right, the captain is at the helm. Well, let's hear that harmonica.
And I thought of the word. I got a really good word of the day too.
All right. Well, let's hear a couple tunes, and then we'll go for the boy. That air conditioner is loud. But that harmonica will knock that out.
Yeah.
Once you start playing on that.
Hey, that might actually warm up my noodle.
It will. It's nice. Just being out of the wind is a lot better.
Yeah, that wind is cold today.
Nice.
The old theme
2 in a
song.
row. That was awesome. What else you got for us? Uh-oh.
Did we just play
Yeah,
that?
we just did that one.
Oh, there's another one about,
Well,
I want to be a Dixie with you.
Dixie, oh, okay.
Where's this start?
Coral Bells. Dixie, you know that one? Oh, I wish I was. Never hand it. There you go.
What's that one where I get way down low there?
Oh, all of them. That's the little special ending you put on them.
Yeah, but there was one.
Well, you Are My Sunshine is the one we always do. Silvery Moon.
The Silvery
The
Moon.
Silvery Moon. Then the railroad one. I've been working on the railroad. You always.
Oh, I've been working on that.
That's a long one. Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got warm.
Yeah, we are warmed up now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, what's the word, buddy? What's the word?
Well, here's the good word.
The good word.
And it's a wonderful thought, a wonderful, marvelous thought. It makes your whole life. That God is guiding us.
Guidance.
God's guidance. He's watching over us and He's guiding us.
Amen.
So when we feel that God is guiding us, we have this feeling of relaxation and that we can't go wrong, because what a wonder God! You couldn't ask for a better guide.
No.
So if He's guiding us, we're certainly going to do the right thing. And here's the whole world is we have to heed God's guidance and act accordingly. My dear old mom always gave us, my brother and I, advice about things we'd say, we know, Mom, we don't. She'd say, well, act accordingly. Well, we have to act according to God's guidance. And the big thing, I think, is feeling God's guidance, what He wants us to do. And unfortunately, the heavens don't open up and a big loud voice speaking
Right.
Oxford English say, Roy boy, here's what I want you to do. It doesn't work out that way. It'd be nice if it would. But what He does is put thoughts in your mind. And this is the trick, I think, to heed your thoughts in your mind, your intuitions. And these thoughts do crop into your mind. I know they do. When
Absolutely.
you're doing something, you say, oops, I shouldn't really be doing this.
It's like a conscience, you know. It's
your conscience. Yeah, that's another word for it, I think. So heeding your conscience, heeding these little intuitions so that you receive God's guidance, and then when you receive it, act accordingly, act on it, and go the way, do the thing He wants you to do in the direction.
But like you said, it's not always obvious. Sometimes it's not very obvious.
It's tricky. It requires constant concentration and action. It's a constant thing all day long, all night long.
But I don't care who you are. If you believe in God, you know when you did something wrong. Inside your heart, you know. You know down inside you did something wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about it.
And unfortunately...
And we all stray. We all do something bad now and then.
Fall off the track, yeah.
Some more than others.
And you
like
know,
me.
the negative forces, destructive forces, which we like to call the devil, those are always lurking and always available to us.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to be careful with it. We take the right course and don't go on the wrong path and fall off.
Absolutely.
The trail.
Doing the right thing is hard. Doing the wrong thing is easy. It's real easy to do the wrong thing. That's why we do it so often.
Maybe it's more fun.
Well, yeah. Sometimes it is because it's more fun.
But then your conscience gets a hold of you and it isn't any fun anymore.
And then you're supposed to ask for forgiveness.
Well, that's
when you ask for forgiveness.
That's another unbelievable thing. And you're not only like to receive forgiveness, is give forgiveness.
Oh, give it to others, absolutely.
And believe me, it's a lot harder to forgive, to do forgiveness yourself than it is to suggest to other people that they
absolutely. Giving advice is easy. Taking it, don't give me any advice.
Especially forgiveness when somebody injures you, especially somebody close to you. When they injure you, that's an awfully difficult thing.
Not physically, but mentally. When they crush your heart.
Yeah. And that's a tough deal, but that's when the forgiveness, because actually you do it for yourself. It turns around and takes this hatred out of your mind, and so you actually, when you forgive somebody else for injuring you, you're helping yourself. You clear your mind of this horrible hatred that pulls you down. and
Amen.
revenge
That's true.
and hatred and all those negative emotions which will really ruin you.
That's when a good walk on the beach comes in handy too.
Well, you know, I feel God's presence down here very strongly.
Isn't that the truth?
I'm sure you do too. He is spiritually, of course, he's all over, but especially I feel him here because of the beautiful surroundings and the friendly people and just a lovely time.
I mean, you're surrounded by his beautiful creations, by his beautiful works.
Yeah.
And it always seems that there's always happy people here.
Well, the people are part of his beautiful, wonderful
but
creations.
Here, you can always usually find happy people.
Aren't
the
they,
beach.
though? They're always cheerful.
I mean, every once in a while we'll run into a stick in the mud, but they won't smile or say hi. But, you know, who knows? They could be going through some problems
this
themselves.
morning when I came through the gate, Jackie was there, opened the gate for me, and oh my, she's so smiling and sweet, isn't she?
Jackie? Well,
I think it's called...
Or Jennifer?
No, the
Oh, okay.
Wally and Jackie.
Okay. I have not seen them.
But I haven't either.
But today's
she
Wednesday.
Says she only comes on Wednesdays.
I have not
now.
seen them in ages.
Yeah.
They are such good. They were other good friends that were at the hospital to come see you.
That's right, they did. Aren't they sweet?
You know, when you get sick, you can find out who your true friends are real fast.
Yeah, they come to see you.
I mean, I say that, but there's hundreds and hundreds of true friends watching us here. They just couldn't come because obviously they're in other parts of the world.
No, not everybody.
But they wish they could be there by your side. Believe me, they're there in spirit. Those are the people that are all praying for you out there.
Aren't they wonderful? My gosh.
You don't know how many people watch over you. There's people out that they report to me when you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
I'm so blessed that all these wonderful people are concerned about me.
Well, there was quite a few people concerned about you when you were
cards they sent
coming
me
out to the beach.
Cards they sent me, my gosh.
Hey, I heard you saw Nurse Kathy the other day.
Huh?
I heard you saw Nurse Kathy the other day. I heard she came over to the house and checked you out.
Nurse Kathy. Nurse
I haven't seen her lately.
Yeah, she came over. That was really sweet of her.
Yep, she's a sweet lady, Kathy.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Another one of the angels.
Yeah,
you have
she came
a posse of angels.
She came and did my leg and fixed it all up.
You know that. Can you imagine having a job like that? What kind of person you have to be? I mean, you're always dealing with people that are in pain. And
well, I think I talked to her about that. She said she wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah, I mean she
really enjoys.
That is a calling. I mean, that takes a certain person.
You feel fulfilled. You're taking care of people. I mean, what higher calling is that?
I mean, that is
the same with doctors. I mean, doctors are seeing sick people all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, healthy people don't go to.
But you know, the nurses, they're the ones that deal more with the patients than the doctors.
Well, isn't that right?
The doctor just sees you for a couple minutes.
Yeah, and then he says, and then the nurse comes in and does all the work.
If there weren't nurses, the doctors would be lost. They wouldn't know what to do. I mean, they run their business. They know more about the patients
they're
than the
very
doctors.
knowledgeable. I really respect doctors. All the training they have to go through and experience, and my gosh.
Absolutely. We need doctors.
And they dedicate their life to taking care of us.
But a lot of people don't give the nurses the credit. And they're the ones that do most of the work.
Appreciate them. In fact, there's old Ron.
You always wind up getting some pretty nurses somehow. Want to step out and say hi to him?
Yeah, he'll come back. Hey, Ron.
It was too cold for Grandpa out there today.
Oh,
man.
Yeah. He's selective, huh?
He is selective.
Selective.
We were talking about you, though.
Yeah.
We haven't had a joke from you for a couple days.
I know, we're short on jokes.
You got one for us this morning? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yeah, I'll give you one about the farmer.
Uh-oh. Keep it clean.
It's clean.
Okay. Go ahead.
Farmer from Illinois and a rancher from Texas, and they're out there arguing about who had the biggest place, you know, and the old farmer from Illinois said, yeah, we got 1,500 acres. He said, the big farm. And that rancher from Tennessee, or sometimes from Texas, he says, oh, that's nothing. He said, my ranch is so big, I can start in the morning at one end of my ranch and drive all day and just barely get to the other end of the ranch by sundown. The old farmer from Illinois says, yep, I had an old truck like that once.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
How did you meet up with these guys for pizza last night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we had a good time.
He
heard
came
you-
in with a tie on.
He came in with a tie,
Yeah, he had a tie on and a trench coat.
a trench coat.
And my
Yeah.
my cufflinks.
You were all,
cufflinks.
yeah, you were all dressed to the nines there.
Dressed to the nine.
He said
Well,
you
gotta
guys
dress up to get pizza.
he dressed up to get pizza. He said you guys were singing in there and almost got kicked out.
Yeah, they had to ask us to leave.
Old Man River.
Yeah.
Old Man River.
What were you singing?
Oh, Roy.
That old man river. Come on, Ron, sing it. He must know something. He don't say nothing. But old man river, he just keeps rolling along.
You guys crack me
Oh,
up.
we don't plant taters. He don't plant cotton. And them that plants them is soon forgotten. But old man river, he just keeps rolling along.
And they would throw you out of there for
Oh,
singing
yeah.
that. I can't imagine why.
They brought pizza and shoved it in our mouth to shut us up.
That's what I figured. They'd give you free pizza to shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, you guys, I gotta come check that. I gotta check that out one day. I gotta come see
Oh,
you
yeah.
for
Yeah,
that
you gotta do
escapade.
Did you came out in the rain yesterday?
I
I
sure
heard.
did. Well, I kind of was on a mission. One, I wanted to make sure he wasn't here. I was gonna kick him in the butt if he was.
Yeah. He didn't have any business being out here.
He had no business being out here, and thank goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know if he snuck out early in the morning. He's not gonna tell me.
I passed yesterday.
That's good. I was so happy not to see your car here.
You going home?
He's getting ready to.
Yeah, unless you want to sing some songs or tell some jokes.
It's cold when you get out past the trees into the wind.
Yeah, I was out in the wind quite a bit at the far end.
It's probably 10 degrees colder out there.
Well, you got shorts on, so
Oh, well, that's because I was in the water.
you was in the water?
Yeah, the water's warmer than it is out. All right, Roy. It's always good seeing you.
Well, this is a lot of fun, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
thanks for the concert.
Oh, it was-
I got to get your picture here in the
was
car because this is
Delight.
one of our more unusual meeting places. Oh, that was great.
When we're not on video,
Well, this is
Ron's got some off-color jokes.
off-color jokes.
Can't have on the video.
Somebody can't tell you.
We'll have an adult Facebook
yeah.
feed one day, just for our adults, because we do have kids watching here. All right, Daddy-O, it's
Hey,
good seeing you.
seeing you.
Yep. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the music.
Well, it was a delight.
Thanks for the good times.
It's always a pleasure with you, Rob.
Yep.
And you got your card, huh?
I got my card from
Good, good.
Kim. Was that Kim?
Huh?
Kim?
K, was it?
K.
Yeah.
Can't wait. That was sweet.
Yeah, it was good of her.
All right. You gonna take my place?
You haven't seen
You
old Dave, have you?
No.
Dave.
You're not gonna get in there with him and
No, you
keep
leaving?
him company?
You leaving?
Huh?
Are you going to leave?
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
heading out.
Okay.
All right, Roy. See you later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give everybody a last look at the beach.
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of people here this morning.
Well, it's 50-some degrees, I think.
Obviously, I didn't see anybody yesterday.
Yeah.
It was me and the dolphin out there in the
Oh,
water.
you seen a dolphin?
Yeah, came right up to the shore, roaring up a couple times. That's why I came out. I knew that was going to happen.
Good old man river. He just keeps rolling along. Oh, yeah. Nice out there.
It's beautiful.
We got pelicans. That's a good sign.
Oh yeah, always the pelicans.
Pelicans, that means there's fish.
Fish, and usually when you see them, lots of them, you'll see a dolphin
Yeah, that's
hanging around.
they're here with dolphins.
But it's supposed to be overcast like this all day.
There's people, though.
Yeah. Oh, come on. If you spent the money to come down here on vacation,
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
you
know.
be out here on
Yeah,
the beach?
Yeah. That's what I went to Florida for.
Yep. Come rain or shine. One last look at the water.
10-4.
Oh, I just got a message from Jennifer. She said Dave is on his way to Missouri.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know what that's about. On his way to misery. I don't know. I hope everything's all right because he just found a place to stay here.
Yeah,
Not
place to stay.
a week ago or so. All right, Ron.
Okay.
Have a great day. Thanks for the humor.
So long.
Thanks for keeping an eye on Roy for us.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
You got your hands full. One last look at the water here. Well, this morning was definitely a Roy morning. Spent a lot of time with Roy, pretty much the whole morning. That was fun. That was great. Looking forward to the clouds blowing away. Hopefully by this Saturday, hopefully by this weekend, the weather will clear up. And I'm going to take Roy down to the flea market again this Saturday morning, down on 3rd Street South. I'll bring you along with us. We'll do a live feed, except we're going to do that live feed on Nonstop Naples Facebook page, Nonstop Naples. So make sure you like and follow them now. Nonstop Naples. If we have time on Saturday after our visit to the flea market, we're going to take a quick walk on the Naples Pier. So we might do 2 live feeds, Roy and I together, in downtown Naples this Saturday on Nonstop Naples Facebook page. Yep, here comes the family out onto the beach. A little cloudy weather isn't going to stop anybody. No dolphins this morning. They might have come by. I kind of neglected my duties. I wasn't watching all morning looking. I was more interested in hearing from Roy this morning. So maybe tomorrow. Every morning is different, as you know. Sometimes we get some pretty nice surprises out here. Well, if you like what you see, if you enjoy these beach walks, visits with Roy, remember, nobody pays me to come out and do this. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy bringing people together here. That's what the whole reason for these Facebook live feeds are, is to bring people together. Hopefully you've made some new friends here. I always encourage people to chime in into the comments here on Facebook. Talk about whatever you want. Just stay away from politics. Let everybody know where you're watching from if you're new. If you do enjoy these walks and you want to send a little token of appreciation, a little tip, nothing crazy, it is always appreciated. Every little bit helps. Whether you send something or not, I appreciate having you along here with me. I knew Roy wasn't going to be able to resist getting out of the car again when Ron showed up. He's back up here on the beach. But yeah, if you want to send a little something, you can always find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank you very much. What is Roy doing out here? And he doesn't have his crutches. He only uses his crutches when he walks the beach. This is the biggest beach here at the park, by the way. The biggest section of beach, Area 4, the widest section of beach. Him in that dang hat.
If anybody thinks they know the river, they're wrong. It changes every day. You want another joke or what?
The Mississippi River?
Well, we went on a river boat, you know, and the guy running the boat says, anybody think they know the river like the back of their hand is wrong because it changes every day. That's why we're singing that song.
Old Man River.
Old Man River.
It does change.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous river in spots.
Yeah.
So you couldn't resist getting out of your car, could you?
Well, I thought maybe Ron have a new joke, but he hasn't come up with anything yet.
Well, they're new to us.
I'm saving it for tomorrow.
He's going to tell you a new joke when you get a new hat.
There you go.
That thing is going to jump off your head one day and run away.
Yeah. It's like when my dad plowed up.
The raccoons are going to take it.
Yeah.
They're going to reclaim their long-lost cousin there.
You think it's raccoon?
Who knows what it is? I think
Somebody
it's
said it
rats.
was a skunk.
I think it's rats.
skunk, yeah.
It's a rat hat.
You know, he eats his pizza. He eats the top off the pizza.
I know.
He don't eat the crust.
He leaves the whole crust.
I said, leave the crust and bring him out here for the raccoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then they'll be expecting it every day from
Yeah,
you.
then they'd be hanging around you all the time.
They'll be in your car when you go home.
Well, you know, actually, you're right. I gave a raccoon a
That's
couple
why you're not
apple
supposed to
cores,
feed them.
And I was sitting here, and that raccoon came right up, and he jumped up, put his paws on my elbow.
One more.
He recognized me, I think, and he
Yeah.
wanted something more.
That's why they tell you don't feed
Don't
them.
feed them. Yeah, you're right.
And they could have rabies. That's the problem with the raccoons. They can have rabies.
Ah,
And if they were to nip you,
Yeah.
guess where you'd be?
yeah.
Back at the hotel. Your favorite hotel.
Fourth
Yeah, right.
floor.
Yeah. You're getting to know that
Yeah,
place
when he
pretty
did
well.
that, I said, scat, and he took
Yeah.
off.
Well, what happens is they won't wait for you to give it to them. They just come up and take it.
Take it, yeah.
And that's when they get mean. They scratch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They just try to take it away from you.
Oh. Well, he did run off with my harmonica bag. So, no kidding.
I know, you
It was
told us.
on the ground next to me there. I'd been playing it. I set it down there, and he grabbed the bag and ran. Some lady saw him. She ran after her, and she got the bag away from him.
What do you suppose that is? There's probably
wanted
two
to-
reasons.
He wanted to play the harmonica.
Either he doesn't want you playing it anymore, or he wants to learn how to play it.
I think he figured there was some chow inside that.
Probably.
It was in that plastic
No,
bag.
Sandwich bag, yeah.
They like shiny things too. They take people's jewelry. You know, people take their jewelry off when they go swimming and hide it in their
Yeah.
towels and stuff.
They take it.
They take their jewelry.
Really?
Yep, they've carried ladies' purses off.
Turn it into the pawn shop, I
Yeah,
thought.
they go down to the pawn shop.
No, those raccoons are something else here. I mean, the Rangers, they don't have a lot of respect for them. I mean, they don't.
They're strong too.
Oh, they
I've
are.
seen them lift that steel bin trash cover, and they
Isn't
jump
that-
in. They get a big bag of garbage, and they come on out. They lift up the cover and they pull a bag of garbage.
I've seen one holding it open for the other one to go in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one will lift the cover up, the other one goes in.
The other
and
jumps in?
Yep, and the other one gets the food out of the
Holy
trash.
mackerel.
I mean, they're not stupid. They're not dumb, especially when it comes to food.
Well,
But-
all animals have got an instinct. you know.
Absolutely, survival.
Yeah.
Survival.
of the fittest.
You know,
The fittest.
yeah, survival of the fittest in their world. That's how it is in our world too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so
I mean,
too.
Yeah.
that's why you're around. Survival of the fittest, right
Yeah.
here. 94 years old. We're looking
Not
at it.
fit.
Well, you know what they say? The good die young.
The good die young.
Yeah.
I've always heard
That's
that.
how
Yeah.
it works.
I've always heard that, so I often wonder.
The
But
good die young.
I mean, I'm guessing I'll be around forever.
Yeah, yeah.
94 is nothing.
Well,
I'll be here for the.
that waitress wants your book at the Leone's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I said, we
sweet.
go to Amazon has got it.
You know what? Somebody went to Amazon the other day and told me that they said they didn't have any. I'm like,
Sold out.
how could they say? The whole idea is they're on demand. You order,
Yeah.
they print them when you order them.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to get a copy and said Amazon didn't have it. I'm like,
Really?
that's something
That's
screwy
good.
there. Because
Pretty
I know
popular, boy.
somebody just told me this morning they just got your book. Somebody just made a comment they got your book
Really?
yesterday in the mail and they loved it. Yep.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Got my jokes in there. He
yep.
didn't give me credit for it either.
Oh, those are all your jokes in
Yeah,
there?
My jokes.
Oh, plagiarism.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one that is.
You tell them about the plane, the smart guy in the plane.
The parachute.
I guess that is in the book, isn't
Oh,
it?
is that your joke, Ron?
Yeah.
Oh, the truth comes out.
Yeah. I know
The
there's
smartest
one about
man in the
Noah.
world and the
Right,
Boy
yeah.
Scout and
Boy
the
Scout.
priest.
Noah and his ark. That wasn't yours, was it?
The what?
Noah and his ark, building his ark?
No.
For all the problems he had, God told him that he was going to flood the world, and Noah should build the ark, and you know, he was going to give him a month to build the ark or something, and a month later, the big crash in the skies, and lightning and thunder, and God's voice, Noah, where's the ark? I informed you to build the ark. And Noah says, oh God, he says, I've had the most horrible time. Environmental, I guess the environmental people sued him or something for well, the animal rights, that's right, because he wasn't putting all the animals on his ark, and then animal rights sued him, and then the environmental people got after him for, he was violating the ordinance for building the ark in his front yard. That's right.
Cutting down the wood, I'm sure.
He had to get a variation of the ordinance, and then he was trying to cut the wood, and then there was a spotted owl was on in the forest, so they wouldn't let him cut the wood.
No, too much noise.
Oh, Noah.
Spotted owl. I guess we still have that.
That's in your book? That story's in your book?
Yeah, I guess we still have that restriction where you can't cut
There's a lot of birds
timber.
Well, we have eagles in our backyard, and they can't.
Yeah. You have them in your backyard?
Yeah. You can't build till they get done.
Yep, till they leave their nest, yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of eagles here. People don't realize how many we have down here.
Yeah.
They're all over. Not just these ospreys, but big bald eagles. And they're big, too, when you...
Yeah, I heard that when the osprey was swimming with a fish in his beak, the eagle swooped down to grab the fish out of its beak.
That could be possible, because they're much stronger and bigger than the osprey. All right, gents, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, okay. I got to get warm.
You take good care of Ron. Roy, you take good care of Ron, okay?
Head out.
All right, guys. Say tally ho.
Tally ho.
Tally
ho. Fox. There's a joke, I can't tell it to him.
Okay. We'll have an adult session one day. You guys behave yourselves.
Care, Rob.
All right, tally ho, Roy.
Good seeing you, man.
Yep, you too. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
You heading out too?
If you're heading out, I'm going to head out.
Oh, those two guys are something else, aren't they? What a fun morning we have with friends. What a fun morning. Roy, there's a dolphin right out here. Dolphin just came by here just as I turned around. It's just swimming by. There's a dolphin just coming right straight out here. There's our dolphin. Perfect ending to our morning. Let's see if we see him come up again. See if I can guess where he's going to come up. Get one look at him. Where'd he go? He's making his way. There he is. There he is. All right. If we get one more look. Perfect ending to a beach walk. Perfect ending. Where'd you go? Where did you go? He's staying under for a while here. Where did he go? Oh, there he was. He's coming in closer. Came in a little closer. There he is. There he is. Is that not awesome? What a way to... That's why I say you'd never know what's going to happen during a beach walk. You never know where or when we're going to see something interesting. There he is. He's going to come right by some pelicans over here on the left. Wow. See where he is. He's going to come up behind him. Sometimes they come right up under the pelicans and scare them away. I don't know where he went. Oh, he jumped. He's over to the left. He got further out on me. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, that was great. That was great. A super way to end our morning beach walk, our Wednesday morning beach walk. Looks like he turned around. Just came up between the pelicans, but further out. Much further out. I don't know where he's headed to. That was great. I was just saying goodbye to Roy and Ron, and I wanted to give you one last look at the water, and I saw a dolphin's fin sticking up out of the water. So we got a couple little glimpses of one this morning. That means we're gonna have good luck today. That was great. What a great ending to our Wednesday morning beach walk. Thank you for watching, friends. Thank you so much. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Do take the time to check out my photos and videos. I'm sure you're gonna find something you like here, and when you do, hit that share button. Remember to like Nonstop Naples Facebook page. The weather's nice. You'll catch me on there Saturday morning with Roy down at the farmer's market. Come down there and join us. Come meet us down there. We'll be down there by 8 o'clock. Great farmer's market. One of the best in the area. 3rd Street South in Old Naples. All right, well, it is time to sign off. I think I see an osprey head sticking up in the nest. Let me see here before I sign off if I can get you a look at one of our ospreys. Darn it, there's a branch right in front of it, blocking it. Just kind of blowing in front of the osprey's little head there. There you can see the osprey up in the nest. So we got to see our osprey this morning, our dolphin, our good friend Roy, our friends the Kings from Ohio, our friend Ron. It was a great morning this morning, folks. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for following. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless.